and scores.
Thomas Lang making it go.
Back to Lynn. Lynn posts up. Down on the left wing to Laquona. He fakes the pass. There's a shot from way out front. Swish!
That's McGackey.
McGackey hits the tray.
So McGackey hit that tray. He immediately turned to the student section. And
into Cheney. Cheney is stuffed, but he double clutches and puts it in. Oh, my goodness. What great body control by Cheney.
You know, the beautiful thing on that play, he dished it down low to John Cheney. That was a great look by Ryan Brown. Team ball.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Walkersville High School for the opening round of the 2A West basketball playoffs. That's right. My name is Michael Betteridge. I'll be doing your play-by-play here, joined at courtside with color analyst Chris Erickson. Chris, it's an exciting night. There's electricity in the air. It's the opening round of the playoffs in Maryland State basketball.
It is ready to go. Yeah, look, the crowd is packed in. It's like they're all color-coded. Green on one side and the gold on the other.
Absolutely. Tonight is the 2A West Section 2 regional quarterfinal between the 13-9 number 3 seed Walkersville boys varsity basketball team, and they are hosting the 2-19 number 6 seed Damascus Hornets. And tonight's game is brought to you by Frederick County Bank, Gettysburg Auto Auction, and Med One Pharmacy. We've got a lot of games going on around the county as we open up the brackets for high school basketball. The girls' side over at TJ, they're hosting North Hagerstown. Urbana's hosting Springbrook. On the boys' side, Catoctin's at Smithsburg, Poolsville at Middletown, Frederick at Tuscarora, and Blair at Urbana. And both teams are in the center of the court, and we're ready to start this basketball game here at Walkersville High School between the Lions and the Hornets. There's the tip. Possession goes, and it's out of bounds off of 2 players. Let's see what the referee calls on that. White ball. So opening possession will go to the Walkersville Lions. Down court on the left wing. Top of the key. Tries to get the high post inside. It's tipped away. Loose ball. There's a scramble for it. Out of bounds. Let's see the call.
Yep. He threw it off of the Walkersville player, bounced off his knee. Smart play. They got the ball. The Mass is bringing it up now.
All right, green ball.
Walkersville's out in a man-to-man.
Down on the wing. He drives, spins, turns into the lane, kicks it back out front, top of the key. He penetrates, partially blocked, gets his own block, blocked again. Walkersville has it.
Good block by the big guy, number 33, Mr. O'Connor.
Straight to the hoop. Number 1 takes it downtown, Kelly Davis. Davis Kelly. The senior guard will shoot 2.
Damascus has come out in a 2-1-2 zone. And Walkersville just drove right through it. Not supposed to be able to do that against a zone.
Nice soft touch to make the first one go, get the opening points of this game. Walkersville has 1 on the board. Kelly to shoot 1. Too hard off the back iron, rebound, pulled down by the Hornets.
Yeah, Walkersville's got a pretty big size advantage. Mr. O'Connor was trying to be boxed out by a guy who's about 5'9". He's going 6'6".
Jesse with the ball down on the wing to Sean Rogers. And we've got a violation turnover here on the Hornets.
Looks like he's doing a country line dancing there, a little moving those feet back and forth.
A little shuffle going on.
Yeah. Yep, you got a high post, you got a 1-3-1 offense, you got a 2-1-2 defense. O'Connor is on the high post. And you got a low post running back and forth on the baseline.
Skip pass cross court to Kelly. And then they go down in the corner, 2-man trap, back out front, drives the lane, traveling violation on the Lions.
Right, the interesting thing is the zones are theoretically designed to push people out and make them shoot long distance. And in today's day and age, that's exactly what the other team wants to do. So here we are, man-to-man for the Walkersville.
Loose ball stolen by the Lions, 1-on-2. Number 5 goes up with the right-hander off the glass, and he's fouled. The basket does not go. Mathis with the ball. Zach Mathis will step to the free throw line to shoot 2. So far, nothing but free throws in this game, Chris.
Yeah, I see Damascus has made some adjustments on the free throws where they put number 33. Ryan Linthicum is now trying to box out the big guy. He looks like Linthicum's about 6'3", so that makes a lot more sense than the previous lineup they had on the free throw.
Mathis to shoot 1. Of course, Zach Mathis, the son of Coach Mike Mathis, the reason that Coach is here tonight. There's the inbound. Green brings it up.
I'm sort of surprised they're not pressing them. They're just picking them up easy, soft half court, and that's about it right now. Yep.
There's a steal on the out cross-court pass, layup off the glass, and a score. Great reaction by Kelly as he saw that. It was telegraphed all the way.
Yep.
Jesse with the ball, down on the right corner. Bounce pass underneath, trapped underneath, stolen, ripped away. Here comes number 35. He goes up, misses it, rebound Damascus.
Yeah, 3-on-2 fast break. He should have given it up to the guard.
There's a jump ball. Possession arrow to Damascus.
They got about 4 block shots already. We're hardly into the game. 4 block shots and what, 3 steals? We got 3 steals or 2 steals? 3 steals, don't we? Yep.
Yes. Rogers to inbound from underneath his own basket. Needs some help. He's in trouble. He throws it right into the hands of a Lions player, Kelly, number 1. Kelly dribbles right, and he loses the ball. Back over to Damascus. Back-to-back turnovers.
Timeout, Damascus.
Timeout on the floor. Why would the coach call a timeout? That did not seem like a place where you'd want to do that.
They're not even running plays. They're not even getting into a set to shoot the ball.
30 seconds.
So they're just flipping it around. Very, very careless at all levels. On the out-of-bounds play, nobody moved. The guy was holding the ball 1, 2, 3, 4, and nobody moved. When his guy finally moved, he passed it right to the Walkersville player. So obviously the coach has got some work to do here. Kind of get them settled down a little bit and run a play. Try to get a good shot off.
All right, there's the buzzer. As the teams come back out on the floor, 5:21 to go in the first with the Lions with a 4-0 lead. And that 4-0 on 2 free throws and a bucket. Here we go. Jesse has it. Running a bit of a weave now. Penetration underneath, tipped away, stolen by Walkersville.
Yeah, that's what, are we up to 5 steals already?
Mathis goes up, a runner, doesn't go. Ball's tipped back out front to Kelly. Walkersville, bounce pass underneath, shot, and a miss. Damascus has it.
You can't say that they're not getting the shots. These are high quality shots and just not going in for them right now. Wow.
There's a 3-pointer from nowhere.
No, that came down with snow on it. That thing was some serious arch on it.
And there was absolutely no green jerseys under the basket to rebound on that. All white. Walkersville has it.
Damascus is in the zone.
Baseline drive, blocking foul. It's going to go on number 31, Sean Rogers.
Yeah, usually when you're playing that baseline, you either decide you're going to give them baseline, and then the center is going to come over and pin, or you're going to funnel it back into the center of the court. So the common theory today is to give them baseline.
5-footer, number 35, nails it, and it's good.
So I'm kind of surprised with. We'll see how they're trying to play it, but normally in today's world they give them baseline and then they're trying to pin them underneath the backboard.
Hornets have it. Looking for some help.
Looks like a walk.
Out on the right wing. Back out front. Drive. Penetration. Shot on the run and the first points of the game for Damascus. They break the lid on that basket.
That was a nice shot. Put it up with his left hand.
Mason Green with the points.
Okay, still back in their zone. Kind of a high post, 1-3-1 offense.
Oh, way to work it underneath. Beautiful working underneath. Wasn't that nice?
Yeah, they went down to the baseline, and then the high post slid straight down, and they just fed him right there.
So the Lions answer with their own 2 and take it out, keep that 6-point lead, 8-2, and we've got a whistle and a foul away from the ball.
Foul's on 5, Zach Mathis. His first, team's first. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention for just a couple
The
seconds.
high post is coming out, so we'll see if number 25, which is Andrew Brock, see if he moves over to the high post for Walkersville as they go up against the 2-1-2 zone. Right now they're lining up in a line formation, taking out of bounds for Damascus. Yep.
Inbound is good, and basket is missed.
Yep. Those 2 fitters are tough to make. Yep.
Damascus has a steal, wide open, layup is good. Number 2, Mason Green with the easy layup. Mathis underneath, he's trapped. He kicks it out front to Heaton, wide open, and Kelly lays it in.
All right, that's how you beat a zone. You had 2 guys on the blocks down south, and then you had a high post. They fed the high post. High post just found the man who's open. Got an easy layup. Easy game.
Hornets go back to the weave now. Settle down. A quick shot from out front. No good. Rebound Walkersville. Beaton brings it up. Down in the right corner. Paulus has it. Back out front. Kelly with the ball.
1-3-1 offensive set. Beaton in the high post.
Hornets go for the steal. They break it underneath. Shot, pass, no good. In and out. Putback is good.
See, that's the secret of the big guy. You're going to build your stats. You miss the first one, make the second one so you get 50% shooting, and you get an extra rebound out of the deal. That's how you pad your stats if you're a big guy. So Beaton's out there. Took a nice pass as he cut from the high post down the left side of the lane. He was fed the ball, missed it, stayed with it, grabbed the rebound, put it back up, and off we go.
All right, we'll step aside for a short break. We'll be right back.
And with the hours posted on the door. Hi, this is Business Development Officer Steve Bennington. And at Frederick County Bank, we understand that too. That's why we make business banking easy and accessible. Anytime, anywhere. From BuzzPoint Merchant Reward and Loyalty to online banking, remote deposit capture to business career service. Frederick County Bank, Frederick's true community bank, is open for business. Anytime, anywhere. Contact me at 301-620-1400 or online at fcbmd.com. Member FDIC.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hornets have the ball on the inbound, down on the right wing. Jesse has it. He drives, kicks it back out. Shot from three-point land, no good. Rebound Lions. Lions coming up, looking, and then they settle down and relax. They set their offense. Polis with the ball. Shot from the corner. Rims in and out. Up in the air, and there's a foul. Number 33 went above everybody. That's Akona. Somebody got him on the wrist.
Damascus came out of the zone, and they picked him up man-to-man that time. So Walkersville adjusted pretty well.
Akona to shoot 2, gets the first one, extends that lead. Out to 13-4 now, 9-point lead for the Lions. Right side, Bandari looks for the cutter underneath, and he had him wide open, and he loses it off his own shins and out of bounds. That would look like it was going to be a perfect play, but just couldn't get the handle on it.
Yeah, coach has got a fork there. Going to give him the fork at halftime, and
he just pulled him.
Next time he catches it, stick a fork in it, right?
He got the hook.
Got the hook. No fork, just the hook.
Right.
Looks like they're on a 1-3-1 now. Once they change it to 1-3-1 zone.
Skip pass, cross court, shot from three-point land. It's good. Our first three-pointer of the game. We've got a whistle.
So we've seen Damascus go man. We've seen them in a 2-1-2. Now we've seen them go into a 1-3-1. So they're trying to mix it up on Walkersville, trying to get them a little confused with their formations there. Walkersville just sticking with a straight man, which is what they're in right now. Out of bounds play are all on the line. Damascus has the ball. Now the guy's wide open 2 feet from him. Just getting the ball.
And he shot it out front. So, okay. Yeah. Hornets have the ball top of the key, down on the left side.
Basketball is like Occam's razor. Just do the simple things, it's right in front of you.
Pull-up shot on the run off the glass. Nice touch. Number 21 puts it in for the score. Josh Shaw.
I don't know what kind of a zone is that. They're all spread out. Which
so 1-1-2-1.
yeah. They might want to add another player.
They work it underneath and in. Number 20 bustles it through the defender. Miles Roberts gets his first points of the game to extend the lead now to 12 with 31 seconds in the first. 18-6.
There's a lot of confusion on the defensive side. I'm not quite sure what they're playing. I don't think they know either.
Spin move, wide open shot from there. No good. Rebound Walkersville. Beaten with the ball, brings it up strong, fires it down court. Player pulls up, shoots a 20-footer, and it goes. Number 21, Chaz Egan. And that's it. That's the end of the first 8 minutes of action here. Decidedly goes on in favor of the Walkersville Lions, 20-6 here at courtside. We'll step aside for a break and be right back.
Med One Pharmacy is the largest locally owned and operated pharmacy in Frederick County. Med One Pharmacy has 6 locations in Boonesboro, Brunswick, Emmitsburg, Middletown, Thurmont, and Woodbine to provide you with convenience, experience, service, tradition, and value. From prescriptions to home care products, over-the-counter medications, and more, Med One Pharmacy accepts most insurance plans. Their courteous professional staff is there to make sure that you feel like a friend and not just another face in the sea of big chain store pharmacies. Med One Pharmacy. Check out their website at med1pharmacy.com. That's med, O-N-E, pharmacy.com. On Facebook, or for more information, call them at the location nearest you. Med One Pharmacy lives and works in your neighborhood and is committed to helping make your community a better place. Med One Pharmacy. Stop by today.
All right, there's a lob underneath, and Walkersville scores on the inbound to start out this second period of action, and they've jumped out to a pretty nifty 16-point lead now over the Hornets.
Yep, still in man-to-man. They're still trying to figure out the offense here for Damascus.
Inside to Green, and we've got a whistle and a foul.
Well, they isolated their tall guard, Mason Green, against the relatively short guard over there in Davis Kelly, who's only 5'7", so he's given away about 5 or 6 inches. They just posted him low, and Green took it up and got whacked.
So Damascus gets their first free throw of the game, courtesy of Mason Green, as he puts the first of 2 through. He dribbles, and he's ready for the second shot. Rattles and drops in, got them both.
Now, Damascus has settled down a little bit the last 4 minutes there of that first quarter. They weren't losing the ball so much on steals, so let's see if they can keep that up. They're in man-to-man now. So
there's a steal by Kelly. He's got a wide open all the way coast to coast, and he scores. Mason Green, excuse me.
All right, yeah, they're in man-to-man now, so they came out of the zones, and they're just picking up half-court level. Oops, that's an offensive foul.
What did he do? I wasn't looking.
Moving screen.
Okay.
He's trying to set a pick for his guard for Walkersville, and his feet weren't set, so the referee called that right away.
All right, so 4 unanswered points now for the Hornets with 7 minutes to go in the half.
Both teams are in man now. Nice cut. Oh, he had the layup.
Ascario fakes it inside. Over to Jesse. Hits the cutter, and we've got a foul on the Lions.
Yeah, so they're running a wheel. They got the ball on the wing here. They got a low post on the same side. And then they're running a wheel on the opposite side. They're running it straight down the middle. And what has to happen is the defense has to precede that cutter, which he tried to do that time, but he was late.
They got the nice play on the inbound and scored off of the inbound pass. Very pretty screen set to break loose number 11, Adrian Ascaro.
He was late coming down the lane, got his hand in there, and it turned out to be a foul. So, man-to-man. Bad foul. Davis Kelly drove down the left-handed side. There's 3 guys on him. And it wasn't going to be a very good shot. They just had to keep their hands up. But instead of putting their hands up, somebody whacked them. All they had, they had a 3 against 1. So free throw now.
Misses it. Too hard off the back iron.
Yeah, he's fallen out of if you watch, he stepped backwards out of the shot before it was even gone.
Right.
He's got to stay in there and finish the shot.
Kelly to shoot 1. Misses them both.
Same thing, jump backwards.
Rebound Walkersville, and we've got a traveling violation on O'Connor. 10-point game, 22-12. Walkersville has the lead. Jesse brings it up, down on the left side. Rogers. They work back around to Jesse. Off the screen, top of the post. Kelly drives, Mason Green drives, and he loses contact, and the ball goes behind the basket.
Oh, yeah, O'Connor blocked the shot. They got the rebound.
Three-pointer off the right wing by number 21, Chaz Egan, his second of the game.
Offensively, it looks like last time they were up, they were running the flex. Looks like they were running the flex offense, which seems to be the ubiquitous offense for everybody in Jacksonville.
And the Hornets answer with a tray of their own, wide open in the corner. Green makes it good. Out front to Beaton. They go to Kelly. He drives, right-hander off the glass, 3-shot. Nice. It goes. 27-15, Walkersville on top with 5:18 on the clock. Way out front. A quick one up in the air. Green gets the tray. 2 in a row for Green. Beaton has it, top of the key. And he travels on that one. He also threw a nice elbow right to the neck.
He had a forearm shiver. He must play defensive.
He got a break
end.
on that he traveled before the shiver.
I thought he was going to call the offensive
I did
foul.
too.
So I think he plays defensive end for the football team, doesn't he?
Yeah, he threw that elbow out there and charged into him.
Right in his face.
He's lucky he didn't get the foul and just the turnover. So
wide
open shot.
Oh, out of bounds.
By Rogers, and it hits the stanchion.
Hits the clock. Yep.
Out of bounds.
So all of a sudden, the lead has been cut to 9. A couple of nice shots by Green and failure to execute by Walkersville. They need to get with us. So this man-to-man is messing them up just a little bit, it seems like.
Kelly brings it up down in the corner to Egan. Stolen by the Hornets.
Yep, like I said.
Here comes Green. He goes all the way straight to the basket, penetrates, and scores.
He went through all 5 defensive players. Nobody even got in front of him, even tried. They just watched him. It's called the Olay defense.
Runner off the glass. Oh, he gets a good bounce. Josh Polis. And he draws the foul, so he's going to get 3 the old-fashioned way.
Young players have got to learn that you get in front of your man, get your hands straight up. You can't lean into him. You can't swat down. You can't hit him. Just get in front, make him work for it, make him earn it.
He throws up a brick on the free throw.
Yeah, I guess he's majoring in construction here. Okay.
All right, 4:20 to go. 9-point lead for the Lions. Green brings it up. Pulls up and shoots again. Bam! Nothing but net. He drains it.
Somebody might want to guard him. I mean, if you're 6 feet off of him like he was just now, you say, hey, please shoot the ball.
Beaton comes back the other way. He shoots. Rebound by Paulus. He shoots and is fouled in the act of shooting. So Josh will go back to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Now, I want to tell you that talent-wise, Damascus shouldn't be on the floor with Walkersville right now. Walkersville's not playing together. They're not being smart. Wrong people are shooting it. And Damascus is making a run. They're going to cut this thing down to 6 points all of a sudden.
All right, we'll step aside for a break and be right back during this timeout.
This is Dave Johnson, radio voice of the Washington Wizards. I want to tell you about an exciting sports store in Frederick. Play It Again Sports. That's right, Play It Again Sports is located on Buckystown Pike. If you're like me and you're tired of spending big bucks on sports equipment your kids will outgrow, head on down to Play It Again Sports and sell your old gear and then buy new or used gear. Whether it's lacrosse, football, hockey, basketball, soccer, or ski and snowboarding, Play It Again Sports has all your new and used sporting good needs. You can walk out with new equipment, money in your pocket, or both. Unbelievable. That's Play It Again Sports in Frederick for whatever sport you play.
All right, welcome back. Paulus makes the front end of his 2-shot free throw. He's got one in there. Shooting 1 now. And we've got a whistle.
Lane violation.
And a lane violation on Walkersville. That one doesn't count, even if it was good, and it wasn't.
Number 35, which is Timmy Beaton, stepped in too soon. Got to wait till it hits the front of the rim. It's got to draw iron before you can move.
3:53 to go in the first half. Walkersville leads at 30-23. The Hornets have the ball. Green takes the screen, goes straight up,
that's a walk.
weaves through the players, and they call a foul.
Unbelievable. He's trying out for European basketball. 2.5 steps. You don't do that in the United States. You get 1.5. But they didn't call it. They called it a push. Now he's shooting 2 instead.
So Green goes to the line.
Little European basketball
and
combined
misses the first one.
Little European basketball combined with continuation rule from the NBA gets us to the line.
All right, Green to shoot 1. Team down by 7. Makes it. Trims the lead to 6 now.
I think he's going to outscore the entire team pretty soon.
Kelly brings it up. Sets the offense. Down on the right side to Paulus. Back out front to Beaton. He lobs it inside. They kick it back out to Paulus. He shoots the tray. No good. Loose ball tipped up in the air. O'Connor comes up with it. Paulus, he drives, penetrates. Beaton has it.
Better watch it. He's going to get 3 seconds called.
They got a fresh shot clock now, so they can work it around, take their time, and be patient. And we've got a blocking foul underneath on the Hornets. That's going to, looks like it's going to send, that's the 8th team foul, so that's going to send Davis Kelly to the free throw line.
One of the things I could teach young players, and when I coach, I do, is when you're guarding your man, good. Oh, missed it.
In and out. Hornets have the rebound. Go ahead.
Yeah, good defense is not being within 1/2 inch of his body. Good defense is staying in front of him, between him and the basket, and being usually an arm's length. And then when he goes up to shoot, you can close on him. But getting too close is too easy to get beat. Oh.
So Green takes a shot from three-point land again, a little short. But Damascus comes down.
WWE, it's takedown by Mr. O'Connor against kind of a short player there, Andy Thomas. Thomas went out for the rebound. O'Connor put him down.
So number 12, Andy Thomas goes to shoot 1-1 and misses it. Walkersville with the ball. Wide open, number 11 shoots and misses. Jacob Montgomery with his first minutes in, and Paulus gets the putback for the score.
It warms my heart to see them doing this high-low game. Throw it up high, the high post is looking to feed underneath, and that's what we just had there. They've done that multiple times, so they're Walkersville, I like that. Their big guys are involved, doing good things.
Straight to the glass, number 31 can't convert. Bounce pass too far out, and it's a turnover to Damascus by the Lions on the fast break.
Yeah, he should have passed to the guy on the right-hand side running on the right, Josh Polis, because he was the right pass. It was an easier pass also.
Jesse inbounds to Green. Green brings it up midcourt. Guarded by Polis. Down on the left side, Rogers. Back around to Green. He lobs it inside, loses the handle, gets it back, goes up and shoots, and he's fouled. And that referee's liking to blow that whistle right about now. He's getting real comfortable with that.
Yeah, it looked like he had a small guy on him, number 12, what was his name? Andy Thomas took him down. Almost looked like Shaq. He just kind of pushed right over top of him, and he still got the call.
He makes the first one. Thomas to shoot one. Misses the second one. Rebound, Walkersville. Polis fires it down court. Egan takes a look, not there. Here comes Montgomery. Over to Davis. Davis looking. Davis to Polis. Back out front to Davis. He drives, goes up hard. Left-hander doesn't go.
He was fouled, but we'll let that one go.
Here comes Green off the glass, and he scores on the transition.
Hey, 1 against 2. He splits the difference. They both blow right by him. Actually, he did little style points. He pulled his heels up, kind of floated, and made the layup.
Green's a good basketball player.
He's doing pretty good. Good instincts. He's got the green light for whatever he wants to do, obviously.
Fouls on 12, Andy Thomas, his third.
So a foul before the basket. And we'll send Polis to the free throw line and shoot the 1-and-1.
Closer than I thought it would be. We've got a 5-point game here.
We do. And it's all on the back of Mason Green right now.
Well, their defense has got the Walkersville people confused. They went to man, and all of a sudden Walkersville's not dealing very well. They're not getting into an offense. They're not, they're just not comfortable. So whatever they're doing on defense, man to man, they're causing problems.
Polis misses the second one, and they kick it out to Green. He brings it midcourt. Dribble left, between the legs, down on the right wing. Looking underneath, wants to go inside. Rogers back to Green. Green pulls up and shoots way out front, no good. 3 white jerseys in the paint, no one else.
Yeah, nobody went to the basket. Rebound on that one.
They all released as soon as he shot.
Yeah, you've got a team like that, you got to train them all to go. Everyone goes to the basket.
Miles Roberts in the game now, getting some minutes. Montgomery has it, fires it, beautiful backdoor to Polis, and he scores. What a great pass by Montgomery.
Yeah, they're actually ran a play that time. Look what they got. Look what I found, Coach.
Green, guarded by Polis, spins, goes up, has the ball stripped away and stolen. Here comes Kelly with a 1-on-1. He goes up right-hander, misses the layup. Loose ball, Damascus loses out of bounds. It's going to be a white ball.
Damascus, number 13, Josh.
We used to have a remedy for that back when I was playing. What guys that didn't have really good hands, we'd use a thing called stick 'em. Remember that?
Yes, I do, quite well. A guy named Freddie Bolitnikoff.
Anybody on the Raiders. The defensive backs, too.
There's the inbound to Polis. He shoots and blocked.
Clean.
Did we get a whistle on that?
That's clean
Out of bounds.
Oh, that was jackhammered. He's calling a foul.
He did call the foul. Yes,
there
it is.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, better be quiet.
2-shot foul. Polis goes to the free throw line with his team up by 8 and 19 seconds to go in the half.
That was a bona fide Wilson burger.
He does not get the roll as it hits the rim, kisses the glass, and bounces out. Polis to shoot one. Short. Rebound. Hornets. They've got 18 seconds to get it down court and get one off, and Green's going to take his time. Down to 10.
Got a high pick coming up. He's got the ball isolated.
Yeah, he's going ISO. There he goes. Pulls back. Shoots the 3. It's a rainbow. Doesn't go. Air ball. That's it. Crowd gets on him. Kelly shoots a 20-footer on the run. No good. So that's it. The score's going to stand with 16 minutes in the books. 35-28. The Walkersville Lions take a lead into the dressing room. 27, I'm sorry. 35 to 27.
Yeah,
My
that
mistake.
is surprising. I thought that would be a walk-off, 20-point game by halftime, but they have not. Walkersville has not responded to that, defensive man-to-man that.
Well, the Hornets took it all the way back to within 5, but they couldn't put the foot on the neck and finish it. So Walkersville able to pull it back out again. All right, we'll step aside for a break. We'll get you some first half stats, much more here from our sponsors. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
It's that time of year again at Gettysburg Auto Auction. Tax season is upon us, and we need additional inventory to pack the lanes this Thursday night. If you're a new or used car dealer looking to sell your leftover inventory, or just a private individual, try this little auction where the prices match the big guys and fees are the lowest of any auction in the area. Gettysburg Auto Auction is home of the exclusive Bid Drive-By program where you can drive your car before you buy it. Combine that with our outstanding customer satisfaction record and our low fees, and you're guaranteed an extremely positive car buying experience. Also, if you missed Thursday night's sale, stop in on Friday for the Friday leftover sale. Any vehicle still available can be test driven and bought on the spot. Gettysburg Auto Auction is located on Route 15 at the Maryland-Pennsylvania line, the Steinware exit. For directions and a sampling of upcoming vehicles, visit GettyAuto.com. Gettysburg Auto Auction, the little auction looking for additional inventory for this Thursday's sale.
Do you have a great business with debts that just won't go away? Do you want to pay your creditors but just can't afford their terms? If credit cards and cash advances have put your business behind, the last thing you need is another loan. Corporate Turnaround can help you free up your cash flow and resolve your toughest debts without borrowing and without bankruptcy. We've worked with over 11,000 businesses since 1998. We've settled almost $500 million in business debt for our clients. Credit cards, cash advances, leases, loans, even lawsuits and judgments. If you're ready for a proven way to get your business out of debt, call Corporate Turnaround at 800-588-2910 or visit resolvebusinessdebt.com. 800-588-2910 or visit resolvebusinessdebt.com. 800-588-2910 or visit resolvebusinessdebt.com.
Greece is cheap,
but the airfare costs a fortune.
Paris?
Not much closer, and again, airfare...
What about Puerto Vallarta?
Let's face it, flying anywhere is just too expensive.
Wait, what's this? Low-cost airlines.
With one call to low-cost airlines, you'll drastically slash your travel costs. We're talking insanely low airline prices to any of your favorite destinations. Where would you like to go? London, Rome, Costa Rica, Australia?
Wow, that's cheap.
So why wait? Call now to learn how crazy cheap it is to fly anywhere in the U.S. or international. Our prices are so low, we can't publish them. The only way to get them is to call to instantly hear the most amazing best deals on airline travel. It's that easy. So call now and start packing.
800-611-7394. 800-611-7394. 800-611-7394. That's 800-611-7394. It has been said that everyone has a book in them. But do you have the time or the ability to write your book? Maybe you picked up some skills or had a life experience that you want to pass on in the form of a book to help others. Maybe you want to leave an autobiography for your family. Or maybe you've built a successful business and you want to share your story. At Dorrance Publishing Company, we have professional writers who can help turn your book idea into a finished manuscript quickly and affordably. A Dorrance ghostwriter can provide as much or as little help as you need to complete your book. You'll work directly with your ghostwriter to finish your book faster than you ever could on your own. It's easy to become a published author. Call Dorrance now to learn more. 800-943-2195. 800-943-2195. 800-943-2195. Call right now. That's 800-943-2195.
This can be a busy time of year, running around getting ready for company, visiting friends, or spending time enjoying family. We are all too familiar with a growing list of errands that need our attention. Gary the Barber knows how busy life can get, and so he makes sure that your convenience and a great haircut are first on his list. Gary the Barber is conveniently located at Tippin Drive in Thurmont, Maryland to serve you. Gary the Barber has hours to accommodate any busy schedule. Appointments are available by calling 301-305-7895. That's 301-305-7895. Or just walk in and enjoy a professional haircut, great fellowship, affordable prices, and super service. Gary the Barber will make you feel and look your best. Call Gary the Barber today. 301-305-7895.
And remember, with an appointment, you won't have to wait.
Attention! Sorry I'm talking a little loud because I want to reach people with a hearing problem. Do you want to hear better for just $299? Yes, not thousands, but for $299. You can hear all the sounds you've been missing for years. Hearing Help Express has been helping people hear better, selling top-quality hearing aids for over 30 years. Now is your best chance to hear better with hearing aids for $299 with our free 45-day home trial offer. And you don't even need to leave your home or get a hearing test. Call now to start your free 45-day risk-free home trial offer. All it takes is a free hearing consultation. Learn how Hearing Help Express can improve the quality of your life with better hearing. Call now.
888-451-2042, 888-451-2042, 888-451-2042. That's 888-451-2042.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at halftime at Walkersville High School for the opening of our basketball playoff doubleheader, where the boys lead the girls. The boys lead the girls. Boys, Walkersville leads the Damascus Hornets 35-27 at the half. And I've got some stats, Chris, from the board. That kid, Mason Green, has 22 points.
Oh, my gosh, 22 out of 27.
Yeah, 22 out of 27, that's right. And over on the Walkersville side, Paulus is leading all scorers with 10. Got Kelly with 5 and Egan with 5. So Walkersville's spreading it around. 20 of their 35 points is spread between 3 players.
Yeah, Paulus is moving around the baseline, and they're feeding him, looking for him real good. He's getting some real nice plays down there.
And then only one player in foul trouble, Andy Thomas for the Hornets, has 3 personals in the first half.
Let's see, Andy Thomas. All right. Yeah.
Number 12.
Yeah, I think they got that when they went to man, but we'll see what they come out with here in the second half. I'm looking. If I was Damascus, I would push the man up to half court and start pushing the issue a little bit, giving them more resistance. You can even change into like a 1-3-1 half-court trap. I would really move it around. I don't know if the players are trained for that or not, but you don't like to keep giving people the same look. Now, they did that in the first couple minutes. They were in a 2-on-2, then they were in a man, then they were in a 1-3-1. Right. Then they came out and settled in man full time. And the man made the difference. The man has made the difference.
Interesting stat. Walkersville outscored Damascus 20-6 in the first period.
So they got outscored the second period. 21-15.
Damascus came back and outscored them 21-15. So
yeah, we'll see what they do. They need to settle down. I mean, I'm stunned. If Damascus wins, it will be a bona fide upset in my brain.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's not hard to determine when you've got a team who's ranked
2-19.
2-19, ranked 274th in the state of Maryland, and they're playing a team that's 13-9, that's ranked 91st.
So
that's upset city right there.
Something about you have to play the game, right?
According to that, the score should be like 35-5 right now.
Well, we almost had that.
Yeah.
And,
in the first period, yes.
First period,
right.
Yes. We seem to be heading in that direction.
All right, here we go. Both players are back out on the floor, huddled up in front of their own respective benches.
This is high school basketball. It's just so cyclical. It's whoever is coming through, whoever's coming through, and coaches don't have much control over the talent. In today's world, a lot of the talent, if they're really, really good, they don't hang around the local high school. They head off to some private school or some basketball academy and try to hone their skills that way. So
did you ever do any of the camps, the summer camps?
When I was in high
Buffalo
school,
Gap?
Yes.
I did the Buffalo Gap one.
Yeah, when I was in high school, I went to Lefty Drizel's Maryland camp. I went to Bridgewater. I got to West Virginia.
I got you one up on that. I dated his daughter.
Oh.
She was one heck of a volleyball player. She had a full volleyball scholarship to AU.
Oh, my.
All right, here we go. Green takes it in for the opening volley, and he takes it off the glass and misses.
Left-handed shot. He's a right-hander. Wasn't the best shot ever taken, but
baseline drive, runner by Paul. No, who's that? Number 5 in the game now. That's Zach Mathis back in the game, and he scores to open up the second half for the Lions.
Lions in a half-court trap now, so they're in a 1-2-1-1 half-court trap, trying to put pressure on Damascus.
Wide open, Green takes the 3. He's lost his touch. It wasn't there. He was camped out on the spot. You thought that was automatic.
He's going to shoot it again.
He wants to. Bounce pass underneath and a score.
That's a nice left-handed. He dribbled right, he dribbled left. He made a nice bounce pass using his left hand. He fed the postman perfectly. Very nice play.
Rogers put it in. 37-29, Walkersville on top. Mathis underneath.
Oh,
O'Connor.
Speaking of feeding somebody, Mathis fed
O'Connor.
Our guy O'Connor down on the box. It was a beautiful feed, another bounce pass. So all of a sudden we got some high-low post work from these guys, which is unusual in today's world.
Linthicum has it. He drives, goes up, flicks it out to Rogers. Back to Linthicum. He turns, shoots on the and off the glass, off-balance shot, right in O'Connor's face. He scores.
Goes to what's called an up and under. He twists and turns, gets him up on his toes, comes back off the other side and squeezes by and banks it in. Nice play.
Beaten on the run, he turns and shoots and scores. So both teams got their offense groove.
All of a sudden, we're hearing a demonstration of low post work. Unbelievable. Walkersville still in a 1-2-1-1 half court.
Oh! Rogers tried to bounce it underneath and threw it away.
Damascus was doing the right thing. So you have a 1-2-2 half court trap, and we have two guards just passing it back and forth,
playing
back
catch.
and forth. Playing catch. It's an easy game when you do it that way, instead of trying to force it. So Damascus are showing great patience.
Oh, underneath on the cutter. Kelly scores left hand off the glass, an easy wide open shot.
Yeah, ran the high post, ran off of the, set the pick to the cutter. Nobody guarded him. Nobody yelled out saying, pick! Nobody did. Oops. Ran into his own man there.
Green ran in. Oh, the baseball pass down court. It's too long off the fingertips of Mathis and out of bounds. Walkersville turns it over to the Hornets.
That looks like that pass in the Super Bowl Tom Brady missed. Oops, shouldn't say that for any Patriots.
No. Inbound to Baruti. Baruti brings it up. Calls the play. Top of the key. Drifts right.
Yep. We're staying in a trapping zone defense. Walkersville, that is.
Underneath, Mason shoots and misses. Out of bounds, Walkersville ball.
Yeah, so Walkersville's decided to put the pressure on. They're going to sit there. You got a 12-point lead now.
I don't know if you noticed this, but Green is 0 for 4 in the second half now.
He's forcing the ball. They need to move, pass, move.
That was a layup.
Yeah, but he forced the layup.
Oh, what a runner by Beaton as he bowls his way into the paint and puts it up and scores. And the coach from Damascus has seen enough. He calls it the timeout.
Yeah, the trap is what's doing it. Is throwing Damascus off. Coach has got to settle them down, and they got to get into some of the offense. Every time they're getting the ball, if they're in the corner, Green had the ball from the corner last time down. two guys trapped him. He's 29 feet from the basket. They've got to have a remedy for that. Usually the remedy is when you get the trap up there, you have an offside player shoot to the high post, you hit him, and then if you have the off guard right here come shooting straight down to the basket, he's going to be wide open. So we'll see if he makes that kind of adjustment.
8 unanswered points by the Lions here in the opening minutes of this third period. 45-31 is the score. Walkersville on top as both teams come back out on the floor now.
And one of the other keys that you'll see that they're not doing here a couple times down the floor, as they're catching the ball, you don't dribble it. What you do is you catch the ball against the trap, you hold the ball, you save your dribble, and you wait till they get close to you. You wait till they're one step away from you, and then you pass it. You don't let them get to you to effect the trap, and you don't dribble the ball. You dribble the ball, they're going to trap you, and now you've got to pick it up. Now you're on the defensive. So we'll see how they respond to that. Now it's full-court press.
Well, they break it nicely.
Yep, nice. Oh, he gave it back. He missed it. He had it.
Yeah, he had it out of bounds. Lost the ball. Hornets turn it over to the Lions.
3-on-2. Middle guy, ball in the middle. He passed it to the right. Continued to cut to the basket. The return pass was at his ankles, so it was a bad pass. But that was the right thinking for breaking the press. They did a good job just to execute at the very end.
Kelly drives off the pick, stops at the free throw line, hands off to Polis. He shoots, no good. Rebound Rogers. Rogers outlet to Green. Green goes right, shake and bake, behind the back, pulls up, shoots the tray. No good, he has lost his spot. Rebound Hornets, he's going to try it again. No, he fires it, top of the key, Rogers. And he nails it.
Okay, they're settling down now. See, they're moving the ball a lot better, a little more calmly than they were before. I think they're over the impact of the press all of a sudden.
Green goes for the steal. Polis takes it to the hoop, and it's knocked out of bounds. Green ball. It'll be the Hornets' ball.
I'm going to take the press away. That's surprising. So now they're back. Looks like they're going to try half. Nope, they're just going back to a straight man now.
No press.
No press.
Green down on the right side.
Got
into
them
Rogers.
11-point lead, so.
They hit Green on the cutter through the lane. Scoop shot, and he scores.
All right, number 5, Mathis has got to turn his back and follow the ball. He lost sight of the ball, and Green walked right by him. He needs to turn around and catch the guy.
Beaten top of the key, lobs underneath. Contested by the Hornets, and they knock it away. Mason Green brings it, fires it off of one of the Walkersville players. He was looking to hit number 3, Jesse, on a cutter through the lane, but it got tipped out of bounds by a line. It'll be Green ball.
Kono's complaining back underneath. He's bigger than anybody out there. He's complaining he got fouled, but he just didn't hold his position. He's got to hold his position when they got the ball.
Green has it. He spins, turns.
Ooh.
Oh, shot is blocked. Polis knocks it out of bounds and rejects. Green's spin fade away. 10-footer.
He's trying to be the maitre d'. He's serving them up for everybody.
Into Thomas.
Oh, my.
Green shoots top of the key. Hard off the back iron, no good. Green is now 0 for 5. Oh, and the Walkersville Lions losing on a bad handoff.
Okay, he's supposed to catch that.
So Green has missed the last 3 three-point attempts.
He's forcing it. That last one, he was falling backwards. His shoulders are out of the game. He needs to just take his time and execute the shot. He just, the step back. He's not. I don't know that he's strong enough to do that shot all the time.
Jesse into Rogers. Rogers tries to muscle it in. It doesn't go. Walkersville coming back. Beaton goes strong with a left-hander. Gets his own rebound, and he's knocked to the ground and fouled.
Nice idea. He missed it, but he stayed with it. About the rebound. And now he's going to be. Oh, he got the ball underneath the basket. So they're going to. What are they running? Okay, they're running a box. They're running a box out of bounds play.
That foul's on Green. His first personal. Bounce pass underneath. Paulus shoots and he's fouled. It doesn't go, so Josh is going to take a trip to the free throw line to shoot 2.
His second.
I'm telling you right now, Damascus guys look tired. They're all breathing hard, hands on their hips.
Rims in and out. Paulus misses the first one.
They look like they're a little bit winded right now.
They do. You're right.
But they're only down 9. They're still hanging around.
Linthicum checks back into the game now. Paulus makes the second one. 46-36, 10-point game with 2:35 to go in the third. Jesse brings it up.
Still man.
Right wing to Rogers. Back around court to Jesse. There goes Green from out front. Short off the front of the rim. Loose ball. Hornets come up with it.
See, he's falling backwards as he shoots. And what happens? Ball ends up being short.
Green goes up on the runner, and he shoots, and he's fouled. And Polis has his arms up in the air saying, "What do you mean foul? I didn't foul him. It was clean."
Not according to the referee.
So Mason Green will shoot one, and he misses it.
So even then, he's falling backwards out of the shot instead of staying at the free throw line and following through and leaning forward. He's leaned forward when he shoots. That's what he's missing, hitting the front of the rim. That's always the telltale sign.
Polis, they're running a weave now. Off the screen, fires it over to Polis. There's a shot from way out front and nothing but net. Jacob Montgomery gets his second three of the game. Jesse to Rogers. Rogers to Thomas. Thomas goes up, right-hander, and scores.
And that's what the weave does for you. The defense gets tired of trailing you. Then they end up trailing you too much around the pick. And you just
straight up with it.
Curl it right into the basket.
There's the lob inside to Beaton. He shoots and scores over the defense.
Yeah, he's got a huge size advantage. He's got probably 30 pounds on the guy he just went over. Just kind of muscled him over and laid it in sweet.
51-40, Walkersville on top. Linthicum from the high post. Green between the legs. He drives, shoots, stops in the paint, fires it back out front to Thomas. Thomas drives off the screen. He kicks it out wide open. Rogers travels. Rogers wanted to shoot, and then he put the ball on the floor, but he stutter stepped.
Got substitute here. Looks like Polis. No, who's that? Mathis is out. Still man.
Polis goes up. The hoop has it stripped and knocked away out of bounds. It's going to be green ball as it goes off the knee of Polis on the strip. Inbound to Jesse. Left-handed, right-handed up the court. Back and forth.
Got some pretty good team spirit here for Walkersville. The student section are all standing the entire time. As we're talking, they're standing. So they want some more games.
They call them the Crazies.
Is that right?
Here we go. Jesse with the ball out of bounds. Into Shaw. Jesse goes hard. Pulls up and shoots on the run and scores. Jesse with an off balance. He was bent backwards as he shot that ball. And he got the roll and the foul. So he's going to go to the free throw line to try to get the three-pointer the old-fashioned way.
And he just slid the ball in there, an eighth of an inch less height, and it would have bounced off. He just
nothing but net.
Slid it in.
15 seconds to go. Walkersville will work for the last score in this third period with an 8-point lead. Polis down on the left side. Montgomery cross court. Whoa! Davis shoots an air ball.
Not the best shot.
Davis Kelly with a three-point air ball at the buzzer. And that's it. 8 minutes on the clock, separating one of these teams from a next round to the semis. And Walkersville with the position at 51-43. We'll be right back after this important commercial message from one of our great sponsors.
Who do I play for? I play high school basketball for every baller who ever played a pickup game on the driveway, playground, or alley. Because we all share the same dream. I play for buzzer beaters, big-time boards, and burying rainmakers. I play high school basketball for the chance to put my hometown in Maryland on the map by playing in a state championship.
Only 0.5% of all high school student athletes play basketball in college. But all 100% of them become adults. That's why playing basketball on their high school team is so important. High school athletes learn life lessons that help them grow up. Lessons that can't be taught in the classroom and often aren't taught at home.
I play high school basketball because I love performing in front of a capacity crowd in my hometown gym.
This message presented by the Maryland Public Secondary Schools Athletic Association.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. There's the inbound for the last 8 minutes of this game. Walkersville has the possession. Polis has it. O'Connor lobs underneath the beat, and then he scores.
That's there all day long for him. Okay, just simple. He got fronted. He got no backside help from the defense in Damascus, and there you
Jesse
go.
reverse layup, misses it. I think that O'Connor got a piece of it, and Jesse does the thing that most players do that you can't coach him out of. He tries to recover the miss and makes a foul.
It's the mistake after the miss. Yep, trying to do the makeup foul.
The makeup foul, right. So Jesse gets his second personal, and Lions inbound at midcourt. Davis down on the left side. Kelly has it. Paulus drifts right, takes a look. Kelly shoots, rims in and out, rebound, Damascus. Here comes Green down the left side. He pulls up, stops, and shoots. No, there it is. He finally got that shot, and you're right, he didn't fade backwards. He just stopped and shot.
Yeah, that was a
rainbow.
NBA standard. That was a NBA three-pointer.
Beaton comes back and answers it from the free throw line, a 10-footer. Rogers to Montgomery. He pulls up and shoots. Thomas on the run. No good. Rebound. Here comes Kelly. Kelly running hard. Hands off to Mathis. Mathis to Paulus. Down to Kelly. He goes baseline. Fires it to a wide open Mathis from three-point land, and he switches it.
That was some good ball movement. Good ball movement that time. They took their time. Any number of players could have shot it.
Jesse drives the lane, pulls two players into him, and draws the foul.
And that's a classic example of what I'm talking about. Once he got close to him, once he gets his body close to him, you almost always are going to body him for a foul instead of keeping your distance and staying in front. So
inbound to Linthicum. Green goes left-handed off the glass and splits the defense and scores.
Big long step that time. He took a big long step that pushed him past somebody.
Back the other way. Oh, Paulus goes, gets the roller, and the putback by O'Connor is good, and he's fouled.
No.
What do they call?
Offensive pushing. O'Connor pushed the guy out of the way
under
the basket.
So the basket is no good.
So he's got 3 fouls on him now.
Green brings it up, fires it right in the stomach of Rogers, who wasn't even looking. It bounces off him. Walkersville comes up with it. Wide open Mathis. He shoots. Short off the front. Rebound save, no good. Down court, Jesse goes right-hander, misses. Rebound by Thomas. Thomas brings it out.
We got lucky on that. Oh, boy.
Green resets the offense from the top of the key. He calls the play. He pulls up and does that shoot. Oh, it rims in and out. O'Connor with the rebound. Outlet to Mathis down the right side.
That time he had somebody right in his face, so last time he made it, he was all by himself. There was 8 feet between him and somebody.
He also shot it pretty fast that time. We have a whistle. That's a charging foul against the Lions.
Yeah, it's 2 offensive fouls in a row, so they're pushing, which is probably a sign that they're getting tired.
Yeah, well, that's Josh Polis's 3rd personal.
All right.
So they've got
to
2 in
keep
trouble.
him in the game.
Linthicum takes it to the glass over O'Connor and scores.
That was a nice move. Little shake and bake. Got him going one way, spun around, and used the backboard. O'Connor trying a 3-pointer and misses it.
Polis forces it up and in.
10-point game. 4 minutes left, a little more than 4 minutes.
Jesse brings it up. Drives hard into the bucket. Puts it up and gets the foul. Every time Jesse has it now, he's going to the hoop with it and drawing the foul, blocking foul on the Lions.
And the problem is that Kelly, who's guarding him, is slightly smaller, and he's getting too close. The minute he gets close, he's going right by him because he doesn't have any room to recover. So he's got to step back one step and keep him right in front of him and say, please shoot over top of me and stop blowing by me.
Jesse makes the first one. That's 3 personals now on Davis, Kelly, who just takes the ball on the inbound. It's an 8-point game.
A little pressure.
Mathis.
There's a walk.
There's a traveling violation.
A little dance move first, and then he decided to dribble.
It's on Brooks. Rogers is going to take it right in front of the Walkersville bench. He bounces it in to Green, who whispers the play to him. Green back to Rogers. This time he wants him to look. Last time he hit him in the stomach. Oh, what a great hit on the run.
They're going that way, yeah. They're running the flex.
Well,
they're running the flex.
I don't know if you caught what happened there, but what happened was number 21, Chaz Egan, got a little jersey on there.
Oh, details.
And held him back, and they didn't see it. Mathis out front, looking underneath for the lob. It's not there. Back around to Egan. Egan to Polis. Kelly has it. Spin. Kicks it out. Drive to the hoop. Right-hander. Soft touch. Finger roll, and he gets it. He scores.
Still a 10-point game. 4 minutes.
Chaz Egan with the bucket. Jesse has it. Down to Rogers on the right wing. Rogers looking. They go back around to Jesse. Jesse wants to go underneath, and then he drives, pulls up, shoots on the run, and draws that foul for the 4th consecutive time.
Yep, and same thing. If you see how close Kelly is guarding him, look where he's going. He's going to the bench now.
And that's 4 on Kelly.
All you got to do is just tell him, stay in front of him, back off an extra step, and the guy can't do that to you.
We have an injury timeout as Kelly goes over to the trainer. I think he might have gotten cut. There may be some...
Well, he has something on his left hand, it looks like, from the previous injury. He's holding
Yeah,
that
but it's
hand.
his right hand that they're administering to. Jesse misses the first of the 2, so the score stands at 10. Walkersville 62, Damascus 52 with 3:43 to go in the game. Linthicum comes out, and Iscario goes in.
How many points does Green have?
Jesse misses them both, and then he commits the same dumb foul again on the makeup as he reaches in and tries to chip the ball out. And that's his 3rd personal.
I think they just substituted for Kelly somebody who's actually shorter than Kelly.
Number 11, Jacob Montgomery. Mathis fires it to Heaton. Underneath, looking for the cutter, not there, and he throws it away.
No, he was there. It was just a bad pass. You don't hold the ball above your head and then try to throw a bounce pass.
There comes Green down court, guarded by Polis. He's not giving him any room this time. Over to Rogers on the wing. Rogers shoveled to Montgomery, stolen. Here comes Egan.
Against the man, wide open in the middle there. We've got him underneath, wide open too.
Mathis, cross court. Back out front to Montgomery. Shot, no good. Put back by Brooks, no good. Rebound, Rogers. Rogers spins. Over to Thomas. Thomas brings it up. Back to Green. Green, down on the right side. Wide open, 20-footer. No good. Loose ball up in the air. Green comes up with it and scores.
5 white jerseys and only 1 green jersey.
Went for the ball.
And his name was Green. And he comes up with it.
8-point game. Back the other way. Oh! Polis goes to the bucket, and he's fouled by Green.
That was a really dumb foul. I mean, he had a clear pass. There's no possible way he's going to get him. He goes back behind him and whacks him in the head as he's making the layup. So he just should have let him go by.
So Polis will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 now. 1 after he made the 2. And he misses it. Rebound Damascus. Thomas comes down with it. Fired up court to Green. Green draws a double team, then they back off. Green goes left, pulls up to right and shoots and scores.
He's got to have 40 points by now. You got to find out how many points
We've got a
has.
timeout on the floor with 2:20 go in this game. Walkersville 64 and Damascus 56. We're going to stay with you on this one because we're too close to the end. Got a 1 minute break.
He's got to have 40 points. You got to find out how many points he's got.
We'll do that on the post-game wrap-up. We'll look at how many points. And
he's if he doesn't score, they're not scoring.
Very impressive.
We're now at a 8-point game.
It's going to be hard to call a player of the game for the winning team with Green.
Yeah, he's
looking so good out there, right?
I'd give him the MVP in a heartbeat. I mean, Paulus is carrying some heavy water, but it's more distributed for Walkersville right now. Although if I'm Walkersville's coach, I'm either mad at myself at this point, thinking, what the heck am I not doing? Or I'm mad at the players because I just don't see it.
Interesting background on the Walkersville coach. He coached the girls team to a couple of championships for about 14 years. And then when his son came of age on this team, he moved over to the boys' side and handed off 2 years ago to Rick Little.
Okay. Pretty cool. Nothing like coaching your son. I coached my kids, and that was fun mostly.
Montgomery brings it up over to Mathis. Mathis to Paulus. Paulus draws a double team trap. He comes back court to Montgomery. Montgomery takes a look, flicks it over to Paulus. Paulus to Brooks. He shoots. Beautiful right hand. 5-footer goes. Green wants to go. He does. He pulls up, shoots off balance off the glass and scores. This is the Mason Green show. Mathis using his football skills.
He missed it. He should have passed it right down the lane. There he is now.
Skip pass to Davis. He runs right into the player. And number 11, Iscario, puts his hands up like, what did I do? But it looked like a football linebacker play.
Eight-point game.
Mike O'Neill comes into the game for Iscario. His first minutes of the game for O'Neill. Into Kelly. Kelly drives, loses the ball, gets it back, and we've got a whistle. Jesse, that's his fourth. So Jesse won away from the bench with 1:24 to go in this game.
I guess Kelly's a quick healer.
Linthicum back into the game now. They want to get some meat underneath. Davis to shoot one. Davis Kelly with the ball at the free throw line. Nothing but net. Right-handed free throw shooter. Got his left-handed tape. Looks like a sprain tape. That thumb overextended. Makes them both. Rogers to inbound. Into Jesse.
Game.
Jesse brings it up quick. And now you've got a whistle away from the ball. It's going to be on Green, I think.
Yeah, number 12.
Technical. They teed him up.
He said something. He said something. I'll be honest, I didn't see the foul. I thought that was pretty weak. Green probably has a legitimate complaint, but you're never going to win that argument with the ref.
So Kelly's going to shoot the technical now, all by himself for the Lions. He extends the lead to 11, 69-58 with 1:20 to go. Two-shot technical, rims in and out. So it'll be Walkersville ball. They'll inbound at midcourt with an 11-point lead and 1:20 on the clock. Into Kelly. And immediately fouled by Green. That's got to be Green's third, I believe.
Yep.
Jeremiah Sweet, his second. Team's 8. For Damascus, 13, Joshua. His third. Zach Mathis, 2. Jeremiah Sweet, 2. For Damascus.